Alright, so boom. There was a video that was going viral this past weekend and throughout this week of a lady that nearly became a victim of insurance fraud. Check this out.
But it's crazy. Like, he had one hand on the... What the... Oh my god!
What happened, babe?
Oh my god, what is he doing?
What? Did they just back into this woman? And to make matters worse, this take place in New York City on the Belt Parkway that I drive every other day. It's time to get active. I'm out of retirement. Vigilante back on the streets. These people need to be dealt with.
Oh my god, what is he doing? Babe!
Babe, what happened?
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Babe.
I got into an accident. Oh my god. Oh my god,
Where are
babe.
you?
I'm on the Belt Parkway. This guy just reversed into me. What the hell is going on?
Now, before we break it down, let's just call it what it is. Insurance fraud is something that's very common in the country, and if your car just so happens to have been rear-ended and you enter into an insurance lawsuit, you have a generally high percentage of winning. In fact, it's over 90%. It's damn near guaranteed for all intents and purposes. And look at the coordinated assault that they had on this woman, because there's a couple of different things that transpired in this entire ordeal that needs to be spotlighted. Let's run the video first, see if you catch it, and then I'm gonna get right into it.
But it's crazy. Like, he had one hand on the... What the... Oh my god!
What happened, babe?
Oh my god, what is he doing? Babe!
Babe, what happened?
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Babe.
I got into an accident. Oh my god. Oh my god,
Where are
babe.
you?
I'm on the Belt Parkway. This guy just reversed into me. What the hell is going on?
Reversed into you?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, fuck,
Oh
I'm
my
shaking.
god. Babe.
Yeah.
Just stay there. Oh my god.
Fuck, oh my god.
Where on the Belt Parkway?
Oh, holy shit. You know, after that turn?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh my
Babe,
god.
it's okay.
Alright,
Just,
hold on.
just,
Hold on, okay? Fuck. Hold on, babe. Oh, fuck. Wait.
First order of business, the silver car cut her off in an effort to get her to rear-end them. That way, you can be like, hey man, we got rear-ended. Now granted, thank God she was able to brake in time. So once that happened, they were already committed to saying you will be the victim of our insurance fraud one way or another. So what does the driver proceed to do? Let's hit the reverse right into your bumper. And then from that point, we gonna start to sell it. But take a look inside the rear view mirror. In fact, I would like you to take a look towards the driver's seat of the silver car. Something happens there. A bit of a switch, if you will. And last I checked, Captain Ginyu does not have a driver's license. So I'd love to know why they decided to change. No!
Hey, what happened?
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Babe.
I got into an accident. Oh my god. Oh my god,
Where are
babe.
you?
I'm on the Belt Parkway.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Alright, so boom, when it comes to grooming, nobody does it better than Manscaped. And once again, with this release of a new product, the Chairman Pro, they showcase why they're #1 in the business. Because when it comes to grooming your beard, there's no better product than the Chairman Pro. The Chairman Pro comes with 2 interchangeable skin-safe blade heads. Both heads help minimize razor burn and irritation, so you'll always feel smooth and comfortable. But that's not all. It also features Flex Adjust technology. The blades and pivoting head adjust to the contours of your face and neck, ensuring a precise and comfortable shave every single time. And not only does it have a precision lock, it's also waterproof like all Manscaped products. Up to 75 minutes of runtime on a single charge and an LED spotlight to make sure you don't miss a spot on a perfect shave. So what are you waiting for? Do yourself a favor right now. Do not hesitate. Click the link in my description. Head over to manscaped.com/chiseled and get 20% off your very next order of the Chairman Pro. That's manscaped.com/chiseled and get 20% off plus free international shipping on your next order of the Chairman Pro. Let them know I sent you.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
It was an organized hit, shades of the Gambino family when they took out Castellano at the hands of John Gotti and company. They tried to switch player one to player two, but we all saw it with our two eyes. Thank the Lord, this lady just so happened to have a dash cam. Furthermore, I don't know if she just so happened to go and get herself an affiliate or if she can mess around and get a sponsorship, but this might be the greatest commercial ever made in the history of all commercials for a dash cam to have inside of your vehicle. But it doesn't stop just there. Take a look at the other nincompoops exiting from the vehicle. It's time to put on a show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your New York City Academy Awards. The Bell Parkway Oscars are underway. Take a look at the shorty on the left. Oh my God, 1 second I was in the back seat rubbing my nipples and then we got rear-ended. Everything hurts. Take a look at homie on the right. Man's holding his head like he just joined CTESPN. You ain't never been an athlete, stupid. And take a look at the lady who just so happened to walk over. I was feeling all kinds of pain in my vagina. I need to call my OBGYN. They took out their phones trying to go and record the damage. Look at man selling it as if he's feeling all kinds of pain. Sir, you knew exactly what happened. Take a look at his face. The moment he sees the dash cam, the fear sets in. You got caught red-handed, pussy. This dumbass scheming harlot doesn't even know what a dash cam is. She never once realized that she was being recorded. Now, granted, this is indeed an organized, planned hit. The downside was the execution was a 0% success rate. Why is that? They tried to put up a sheet to cover the back window so you couldn't see them switching seats, but they failed to do so because you can clearly see movement through it. They attempted to try to hold it up, but they were not very good at it. Furthermore, you didn't have somebody come out the driver's side seat. You only saw the back passenger, and then the front passenger, and then the rear passenger side doors open. So that would signify whoever was driving never got out of the car. But I saw 1, 2, 3 individuals who just so happened to be behind the car recording the footage. But that now begs the question, where was the fourth individual in the vehicle? Furthermore, the individual who just so happened to be driving. Well, let's take a look at the video again. As you can see, the tarp was originally up, but upon reversing into the vehicle, it came down. But take a look at the hat of the driver in the front. You can tell he's an individual who's wearing a hat, then proceeds to go and switch seats. Fast forward to when everybody gets out the car. He gets out last, most likely collecting all of the documents or whatever it may be out of the glove or front seat. But as he exits the vehicle, take a look how he walks incredibly slowly, intentionally trying not to draw attention to himself. The other three are essentially playing a role of a diversion. The moment that this dumbass in the other hat gets in front of the dash cam, recognizes that they're being recorded, the Kia in the front drives off. Why is this important? Well, because the Kia is an accomplice, obviously. Insert rear camera. God bless this woman for having the insight to have a front and a rear camera. But here's a question you should ask yourself. Why is it the Kia put on their hazard lights way before the incident even happened? Because they were attempting to not only switch lanes and get behind the lady in the car, they also wanted to make sure they could keep enough distance to when the incident goes down right now, they would not only be able to go and pull over in front of the vehicle, but they would be able to get the other driver out in time without drawing suspicion to themselves. But little did they know that this lady happens to be
smart, not like everybody says. Like dumb, I'm smart.
And she has the entire thing recorded. Look at the Kia behind her with the hazards on, then pulls in front of the other vehicle, waits there patiently for this backwards capped hooligan to get into the vehicle, and they drive off as the whole situation is still going on. With all that being stated, it's clear that this was a concerted effort to try to go and perform a bit of insurance fraud in order to not only mess around and get paid, but also ruin somebody's life. Because let's call it what it is. You're reversing into somebody. Let's just say she just so happened to have a baby inside of the vehicle or whatever could have been in the vehicle. You're putting that person's life at risk. It's more than just insurance fraud. This is vehicular assault as well. And to make matters even worse, you know how sloppy these individuals just so happen to be? They did this back during the summertime in August. Back on the Belt Parkway again, near exit 15. I drive past here every other day. But take a look at that middle lane. There's the Honda once more, attempting to figure out which target they want to mess around and claim. Pull into the right lane, hit the brake as hard as you possibly can in order to get rear-ended. Then take a look at the hooligans. Upon exiting from the vehicle, this dumbass motherfucker tapping on the damn spoiler in order to say, hey, you hit us. What's wrong with you? And the same exact scenario. You have one person get out holding their head, another person gets out, never looks at the driver whatsoever, but exits towards what? A red Kia. Pulling up on the left. Looks familiar, doesn't it? Because it's the exact same vehicle that they used this past week against this woman.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Open and shut case, Johnson.
Now, I know what you're thinking. This is an open and shut case. You happen to have the dash cam that can prove that you were not at fault. Correct. You have the license plate, so you should be able to easily track down the individuals who the car happens to belong to. I believe this is a stolen vehicle because them continually using this would be a terrible move if you just so happen to be a criminal trying to perform insurance fraud. But the fact that this red Kia continues to be involved, that one in particular is what really needs to be investigated because that's the clear-cut, not only accomplice, but also the mastermind who knows strategically to never have his face facing the driver who gets rear-ended or is forced to rear-end their vehicle. And furthermore, if there happens to be a dash cam, you have the plausible deniability. That's the mastermind of this entire situation. So for my fellow New Yorkers, you see a red Kia on the Belt Parkway, I ain't saying it's time to be a vigilante, but if you happen to write down that license plate, feel free to DM me. I'll do it for you. That's neither here nor there. I cannot confirm nor deny said sentiments. But let's just say if we happen to see a red Kia on fire somewhere in New York City, you know who did it, but that's not what we're here to talk about. One way or another, let me tell you something right now. These dumbass criminals need to be off the streets of New York City expeditiously. And furthermore, this is not anything that is new nor foreign in the country, because this has happened around the country in numerous different cities, big cities, smaller cities, where people are performing insurance fraud. So to everybody who is out there, y'all be safe. Go and get yourself a dash cam, get yourself a rear cam, get yourself a side cam, whatever the case just so happens to be, because this could have easily been you.
It's enough to get me to the boiling point.
I'm not gonna hold you. New York City's finest probably not gonna make this a priority. Knowing the NYPD, this is probably gonna be something in which they're gonna not necessarily slide underneath the rug, but something that they might just delay when it comes to a sense of urgency, because other things are much more important for all intents and purposes. But one way or another, if they don't happen to find these hooligans, I know a man who can. Chris!
Here comes the United States champion, Chris Benoit.
He's not gonna do what I think, is he? Oh no, come on. 16-foot. Oh! Arms are clasped. Look at him ready. I can't believe it. Oh! Off the ground, is he? Whoa, he did! Yes, he is! Oh, Benoit, look at Benoit!
Justice! Now, I'm not saying he should have killed her, but I understand.
Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.